do. When we're doing outbound, no one cares about the attributes of what we offer. Nobody cares until they first made the decision that they need to change state. So what I learned is when I run outbound, I need to talk about the person's opportunity to drive improved results in their role, not talk about us and what we do. When you're doing outbound prospecting, if you talk about yourself and your company, what you offer and the attributes of how it all works, if that's what you do, you will inadvertently create comparison with competition and invite questions about price. And if you talk about you and what you do and you try and start at a higher level in the organization, you're also inviting the problem of being delegated down and away, because you don't sound like you deserve to be talking to a leader if you're not talking about what they care about. So what I learned was when I'm running outbound, have a point of view on how that person can drive improved results in their role. Don't be arrogant. Make sure it's researched and credible, but lead with why they should care about talking with us, not with what we do. And then with inbound, there were 3 magic questions that I learned in my sales career. And I really hope this will help you. For those watching this, I've had feedback from hundreds of people around the world on how this has helped them transform results. So here's the 3 magic questions on inbound. The lead comes in. You say, hey, look, thanks for sending through the spreadsheet with the 784 questions. I'll definitely fill all that out and send it back to you. But do you mind if I ask? Here's question 1. Hey, what's happened inside the organization that's caused you to want to have a look at this now? So you're trying to get to the trigger event or the root cause. What's really gone on?
Yes.
Here's the second question. Hey, if you were to implement something, whether it was with us or anybody else, what are the improved results that you're looking for, both for you personally and also for the organization? Now, if they say, hey, look, Tony, I don't even know why you're asking. Just fill in the damn spreadsheet and send it back with your price. You say, hey, look, the reason I'm asking is I work with a lot of people in your situation regularly, and it's not uncommon for an organization to task someone in your role to go and evaluate the market and even to task you with implementing something. But unless it has the right level of executive commitment and support and funding and resources behind it, your project's got an unnecessarily high level of risk right out of the gate. So I'm just trying to understand what your business case looks like and what you're really trying to achieve. I've really got no chance of giving you the right response back. I can't really fill in this spreadsheet and give you the right proposal unless I understand what you're really trying to achieve as an organization, which really leads me to my third question, Mary or Chris. Where do you see the risks? Where do you see the risks in getting this done successfully? And again, if they say, well, what do you mean? So, well, there's typically 3 key areas of risk that you need to manage in a project like this. Now, here's the thing. What we know from all of the research is the person that helps the buyer with their business case to secure the right level of funding and resources, the seller who helps them secure consensus with their team internally, with all of those key stakeholders, the people involved in implementing change, the seller who helps them have clarity about the results that need to be achieved and where the risks are in achieving those results. The seller that does all of those things, that's the one who becomes the emotional favorite. And the buying committee or team, the people who make the decision, will think, you know what? There's 2 or 3 vendors that we're speaking with that can all do the job, right? They've all got lots of references. They all claim to have all of this capability. They've all got some analyst report that says they're great. But you know what? I want to go with Tony and his team because they took the time to understand us. They've helped us identify where our risks are in what we're really trying to achieve. We've got the most confidence that they can help us get the outcome. Why would we jeopardize getting this result that we're doing all of this for, right? We're doing all of this to get a result. Why would we jeopardize those results by going cheap? So you want lower price to be seen as a big risk for them. So just think about reframing inbound engagements around what's happened, what do they really need to achieve, and how can they manage their risks. And that'll give you the opportunity to change the rules in the engagement in the best interest of the client, and really positively differentiate, not based on product and price, but differentiate based on the way that you engage the buyer.